Students, today we will do exercise C, question number 6, which is its last question. And the question is find the area of shaded portion in the figure. The figure is given to you in the question. Then now we will find the length. We know the length of big rectangle, that is 20 meters, and we know the breadth of big rectangle, that is 15 meters. We will find the area of big rectangle, and that is length multiplied by breadth. 20 times 15 equals 300 square meters. We have found the area of big rectangle. How we can find the area of shaded portion? We can find the area of shaded portion by subtracting the area of big rectangle from the area of small rectangle. That's why we first of all found the area of big rectangle. Now we will find the area of small rectangle, then we will subtract both the areas and we will find the area of shaded portion. Now what is the length of small rectangle? We don't know the length of small rectangle. We have to find it. We have to find it, and we can find it by adding the length of the length of the shaded portion from one side and shaded portion from the other side. We will add the length from one side and from the other side, and then we will subtract it from the length of big rectangle. That's how we can find the length of small rectangle. Again, I am repeating because it's very important, and I have written it with the in mathematical language. I have written it 20 minus 2 plus 2. Now what is 2 plus 2? 2 plus 2 is the length of shaded portion from one side, and the other two is the length of shaded portion from the other side. If we add these two lengths, that is the lengths of shaded portion from both the sides, and if we subtract it from 20, that is the length of big rectangle, we can get the length of small rectangle. So 20 minus 2 plus 2, 20 is the length of big rectangle and 2 plus 2 is the length from both the sides. We will add 2 plus 2, 4, and we will subtract 4 from the length of big rectangle, that is 20 meters. 20 minus 4 equals 16 meter. This is the length of small rectangle. Now we will find the breadth of small rectangle. Similarly, we will find the breadth of small rectangle. How we can find the breadth of small rectangle? If we add the breadth of the shaded portion from one side and the breadth of shaded portion from the other side, and if we subtract it from the breadth of big rectangle, we can find the length or breadth of small rectangle. Okay, in mathematical language I have written it 15 minus 2 plus 2. Now what is 2 plus 2? 2 plus 2 is the breadth of shaded portion from one side and breadth of shaded portion from the other side. We will add these two extra breadths and we will subtract it from 15, that is the breadth of big rectangle. We can get the breadth of small rectangle. So 2 plus 2 is 4. 15 minus 4 gives us 11. It means that the breadth of small rectangle is 11 meters. Now we can easily find the area of small rectangle, that is length multiplied by breadth. 16 times 11 gives us 176 square meters. We have got the area of small rectangle, and we already calculated the area of big rectangle, that was 300 square meters. Now we can find the area of shaded portion by a simple formula, that is area of big rectangle minus area of small rectangle. The area of big rectangle is 300 square meters, and the area of small rectangle is 176 square meters. Subtract it and we will get 124 square meters. So the area of shaded portion is 124 square meters.